Hi everybody, my name is Cathie Allan and I am here with Creative Scrapbooker Magazine, and I am going to show you how to make these really cute, fun Christmas tags. We're going to start with a piece of super stock. I love my super stock, 130 pound, good on both sides. What you do on one side doesn't affect the other side. It can take what you want to throw at it and it comes back for more. So I am going to start, and of course I'm going to start with my brushes, and we're going to talk about different kinds of pigment ink today. So we're going to start out with regular pigment ink, and whichever line is your favorite. Okay, I have a couple from different companies sitting in front of me, and I'm actually going to, this is from Tsukineko, the Versacolors, which is your pigment ink. And this is from Clear Snap, which of course we know are not available anymore, but apparently it wasn't a well-known, well-kept secret, although I didn't know about it, but Tsukineko, okay, has always made the pigment ink for Clear Snap. So if you have this stamp pad from Clear Snap and it's amber, you will be able to use the matching re-inker from Tsukineko because they're coming from the same people. They just have different names on it. So let's play. I am going to take my yellow brush. I'm going to start with my light color, and I'm just going to pick up this beautiful marigold color. I'm going to clean it off on this scrap paper that I have in the background, and I'm going to move to this color, which was from Clear Snap, which is amber. So now we're going to grab this little cardinal, so I want to add one more color. So look, I've grabbed a pad that comes with several colors, and I'm actually going to pick up some of the color from the darkest shade and just add that to the bottom. Look at the beautiful ombre that I have created. So easy, so quick to do. This is so much fun. And here we have another pigment stamp pad. This one's called Versa Magic, and so this is a pigment stamp pad that actually has a chalk finish. So instead of like a glossy finish, it's going to be a chalk finish, but it's going to be pigment. So this tag is going to look as bright as the day I made it 20 years from now when maybe I'm not here. So I've got this foam applicator. Now these, a lot of you have this system, which is a detachable system. These are wonderful. Maybe some of you have these little finger daubers. What you're after is that foam tip. And the reason I want a foam tip is because I want to apply lots of ink and I want to pounce it through. Sometimes I need to saturate the paper, and rather than brushing the color on, I like to really pop that color on. And you will see that it's done. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to add our little element on top of our tag. And you can see I'm using some amazing sets from Art Impressions. Like, oh my gosh, look at all the variety you have here. This is their Merry Christmas set. Here is their Holly Jolly set. And I have been using these images to create the tags. I've been stamping them with VersaFine. It is an instant dry, look what it says, pigment ink. I'm a happy girl. So to add color to this image, what I'm going to do is grab my handy dandy, very favorite pencil crayons. I'm sure you have your favorite as well. These are excellent quality pencil crayons, and they have lasted me my entire stamp life so far. And what I love about them is you can go in and you can get the look of several shades of one color using Gamsol. Gamsol is an odorless mineral spirit, and I use little applicators to move the color so that it looks like it's been painted. So here we are. I've put the Gamsol inside a little container. And so there's just a little bit of the Gamsol at the bottom of this container. And I'm using a paper stump. And paper stamps are available in lots of sizes. Go to your friendly neighborhood art store. They have them in all sizes. And what you're going to do is you're going to just absorb, and I'm going to clean it off, and that's good. I don't really need to clean it because it's been used for red already. And you can see that the paper stamp absorbs the Gamsol. And then it just blends. Look at what it does. It's like magic. It's like magic. And the beauty of these pencil crayons is they are pigment based. So this color will stay intense. So that is how I got this. And then I've added dimension and some fun things. I got some other tools out. And I mean, to me, these are just necessary at Christmas. So if you look at the bow, I don't know if you can see that, but the bow looks three-dimensional because I used the Nuvo crystal drops in clear. The snow, I simply used diamond stickles, okay, just to add a bit of glitter to where the snow is on the lamppost and underneath the snowman. And on just the little on top of the flame there, I use the Nuvo glitter drops, which have got a glitter in it, so my candle is raised. It's very 3D, and it's got shimmer in it. So 3 amazing products that you can use to add instant pizzazz to your projects. So now what we want to do is we want to create the Mary. So the Mary was done by using some beautiful vellum that I got from Ecstasy Crafts. It is vellum that is actually made in a mill that is dedicated to vellum, or some people call it parchment paper, but I love the quality of this vellum. And I have got art impressions, Bible journaling, die cuts for the alphabet. Love the size, love the readability of the font. It is perfect for adding to whatever paper project you're working on. So I cut my Mary out of the vellum. Now, when you get vellum, and if I was to just add it onto here, what happens over time is sometimes the edges curl up. So I like to go around the edges. It's going to do 2 things for me. I like to go around the edges and dry emboss it from behind, and it's also going to hide my adhesive. So you can see I've already done, we've got airy. So we're going to be adding, we're going to turn our airy into Mary. Also comes from Ecstasy Crafts. It is an embossing mat, and I've used many mats over the years, but I love this one because it gives me the best dimension, and it saves me from actually puncturing the paper all the time. I've got myself a dry embossing tool, and I'm using a bit wider one. It's because I know I want to hide my adhesive behind there. So all I'm going to do is from the back side, just trace around the edges. And you can see we now have not airy, but Mary. So for adding the Mary to my tag, what I'm going to do, and what I did for each and every letter, was I got my favorite Be Creative tape, or your Sookwang tape, whatever it is called. Love, love, love this tape. It is just phenomenal, and I also love it because I can take it, apply it to a non-stick surface, and I remove the backing. And you know what I'm going to do, because I've done this lots and lots and lots of times. I'm going to roll it into a rope of adhesive, just like that, so it's very flexible. And now we're just going to take the letter, and look, we're going to hide it behind the scored line. And you can see that is going to be adhered to my tag. and it will stay. The only thing that I am going to also show you, there's two more things. First, at Christmas time, what's better than a gold pen? This is a Krylon gold leafing pen, and I'm going to tell you I opened this pen last year. So love, love, love the Krylon pens, because when I open them up a year from now, they're still working for me. The capping system is excellent, so I love this. As read the direction, it is shake. When you open it up the first time, that is going to be white, but I always like to bring a little bit of that oh so pretty gold. And I'm just going to take that pen and I'm going to run it along the edge. There we go. And then, of course, Southern Ridge has all their beautiful wood die cuts. This is the place when you're making something so special. This is the place you want to use something like this. I'm just going to take my scissors, and you can use as many as you want on your tag. You can use 1 snowflake, 2 snowflakes, 3 snowflakes, whatever you want. They're pretty as they are. But we can also really jazz them up. So all I did to add my glitter to my tag was to take my dries clear glue and apply it pretty quickly to the top of it. Take it, because you don't need all that glue. You can take it, and I'm going to do it right here for you. And I'm just going to swirl it around so it spreads it nice and even for me. Find your favorite glitter. And you have like such a cute tag. So thank you, Southern Ridge and Art Impressions, for these, especially all these gorgeous stamps. You can see how much fun this trio is going to go on to some of my loved ones' very favorite packages, and I know next year I will see them on their tree. And if you need more, you're not done yet, be sure to visit our Creative Scrapbooker website and go to our library, our video library, and you can fill your cup and get lots of ideas. And happy stamping, everybody. Happy crafting. Have a wonderful Christmas and have a wonderful time getting ready for it. This is the best time to getting ready for it. Bye.